All right, so we'll be talking about Mars' missing sister planet, the asteroid belt. A circle of millions of stones and dust roughly 160 kilometers wide that form an entire ring around the Sun between Mars and Jupiter. Some of these stones are smaller than a human hand, and some that measure many kilometers in diameter. A shattered planet, perhaps? Let's consider a few interesting observations concerning astrology. I'm also going to add some insights from the two great Akashic readers, Edgar Cayce and Rudolf Steiner. I will place links below to their information if you wish to check out their work. It is very fascinating. Just a quick note about astrological influences and its feminine divine counterpart. Of the 12 zodiacs, 6 are considered masculine and 6 are considered feminine. Now, with the planets, one can take a similar view, starting with Mercury and Venus, with Venus being the divine feminine offset. If we follow this pattern out, it would go as thus: Sun and Moon, with the Moon being the divine feminine offset, Saturn and Jupiter, with Jupiter being the divine feminine offset, Uranus and Neptune, with Neptune being the divine feminine offset. Pluto's twin influence to date has not been identified by astronomers, though there are several likely candidates that have been discovered. Now let's get to the purpose of this video. Mars has no divine feminine offset. In my opinion, what today is the asteroid belt close to Mars used to be Mars' sister planet. The asteroid belt's location would be perfect orbit for such a planet. It may also interest you to know both Akashic readers, Edgar Cayce and Rudolf Steiner, placed a planet in this orbit, with Edgar Cayce naming the planet Maldek. Interesting. Rudolf Steiner goes as far as to say the planet's destruction was related to the biblical war in heaven. Cayce implying a lack of morality and misuse of the spiritual forces being the reason for the planet's destruction. One point to consider: if Mars had a sister feminine planet that was destroyed, this could explain much of why mankind's great descent into the physical realm would be so marred with war and conquest of other people. Is this possibly the reason for mankind's brutal and bloody history? If Mars' sister planet did once inhabit this orbit that is today the asteroid belt, exactly how was it destroyed? What force in the universe can destroy a planet and shatter it into millions of pieces? I would love to hear your thoughts on the topic, so feel free to leave your comments below. Please like and subscribe, and as always, love and light to you.